3, 2, 1. You're listening to Just Okay Gamers, where this week... Oh, blueberry pancakes.
Fuck!
What?
I double-clicked the thing. It didn't do it. It threw me off.
I don't know what to do. Should I try to do Wally?
Nah. How about we just shoot Wally? I get you back, and then I say, oh, that's the wrong mill pool. Or this mill pool has something that I don't like about him. And I shoot, but I end up shooting Wally. And then we just leave him dead forever.
Do you want... Should I be a dick or what?
No, because you're going to stay.
Okay.
It's going to be something small.
Okay.
Hold on, let me feed my cat so she's not being a bitch the whole time. Fucking bitch. And I'm gonna pee.
Seems like this is happening because for some reason Skype is like getting low priority on internet.
A guest? We could maybe fit a guest in. I mean, guests, when I do guests, or when there are guests, don't break that fourth wall, Guido.
Yeah, Guido, jeez.
When there are guests, I do a little bit of prep. Like, I don't just go and dry. I have a little bit of a bit that I plan, but we'll see. Okie dokie. Here we go. 1 second. 3, 2, 1. You're listening to Just Okay Gamers, where this week... Oh, we got Millpool back.
Hey, guys.
Welcome, Millpool.
We went a whole week without this Millpool.
Yeah, without seeing you, Mill. It's been a while.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
Nothing.
Life. I've missed you. That's what I'm talking about.
There's something off about you, Mill. Like, what's going on with your hair?
What's up with your hair?
No, I mean, I styled it to the left. I usually go to the right, but...
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I
have no memory of previous life. I'm just like... That's just what I feel, you know?
Welcome to the normal life. Like, a lot of us don't have memory of things that have happened before.
Yeah,
you know?
But I don't know. It just seems like it really shouldn't be there, and that's all I can focus on. So
yeah, I mean, just don't look at me or just ignore it or whatever.
I mean, you'd think that it would be that easy, but it's not the Millpool, I know. So you're gonna have to die. I'm gonna shoot you. Oh shit!
That didn't last long.
That you didn't hit me at all. You didn't even point the gun at me.
I shot Wally.
Oh shit!
No, Wally, please.
Wally,
come back to us.
We're just okay and we play some games. We're just okay gamers.
Thanks for listening to episode 198. 198.
I was like, you're not getting that from either of us.
Of the Just Okay Gamers podcast. My name is Guido, and I'm here with... Oh, Wally's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
I usually have his cue before I say my name.
To be like, Millpool, pay attention.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable
doing it now.
Going on, really.
Oh no.
Wait, don't kill yourself, please. Mill,
No, that's not what I mean. I just
Okay.
Oh, with
I
life.
can't say my name.
Say my
properly.
name. Say my name.
Would it help if I pretended to say Wally's name?
Yeah, I think that's the only way.
It's Wally.
Hey guys, it's Millpool.
Yo. What's up, everybody? It's Nasty.
Oh man, I can't believe I accidentally shot Wally. He was standing so close to Millpool.
That's just,
Yeah,
it happens.
I mean, it was like a good 2 or 3 feet apart, I'd say.
Nah, I mean, he was like pretty much up in your grill.
Yeah,
Like that
close.
Weber grill that you have over there, he was standing.
Yeah.
Right.
That was
yeah.
like a good 6 feet.
Hey, do you guys want burgers or dogs? By the way.
Give me a
You got any
burger.
brats? Got any brats?
Oh, what? No, I don't have any brats. I just ran out.
Dude,
Sorry.
Can I
let
get
me
some
get
fresh
some
Wally?
burgers though.
Oh yeah, we can grill up some a Wally brat.
Yeah, Wally brat. Perfect.
What are you gonna
take
pack it into his own intestine lining?
Yeah, might as well.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Boy, oh boy. Well,
Yeah.
it's a shame that I killed Wally and he can't be here for this. Like the cloning machine takes minutes to recalibrate, and I just don't want to do it.
Yeah.
We have a
So-
podcast to do. We don't have time to recalibrate the cloning
Right?
machine.
Yeah. I could really, if I just set my mind to it, I could probably get it fixed in about like 20 seconds, give or take. But
Right, yeah.
just not something I'm really into right
There's
now.
actually this dial that says Wally on it. I think you just have
Nah.
to flip it over to Wally.
Yeah, you can do that, but sometimes you got to run diagnostics and stuff like that.
Oh
so,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just not into it. He can stay dead for all I care. How are you guys' weeks? You have a good week?
I've been busy. I went and talked to a realtor this week, looking at buying a house.
Oh.
Gonna start looking
See-
at houses next week.
I made the mistake when I bought my house of talking to a fakeator.
A fake realtor?
Yeah.
A fakeator.
Oh, fake tour? Yeah.
Is that a Pokemon?
Yep.
It is a Pokemon. One of my
did you
favorites. I am well versed in Pokemons.
What type is it?
W type.
Whoa, water.
W? Okay.
The water type.
Oh,
Yeah.
water.
Oh yeah. See,
Yeah.
I like to shorten it up.
The dubs.
Yeah, I like to say W.
Wait, water is actually shorter than saying W.
Yeah, you'd
It's
think.
2 syllables.
Yeah.
3.
This is true.
Yeah, but I like whenever I talk, it's like I'm reading a script in my brain. So the W
And-
in my brain is shorter than reading the word water.
And you also do subtitles for your whole life usually.
Makes sense.
So I understand.
Yeah. So you're looking at houses, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yep. I'm excited.
Yeah.
A little nervous, but really excited.
It took
So-
me. I looked at like over 30 houses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a
Figure
long
out what you
time.
wanted. Yeah, I'm going to look at
Yeah.
3 next week. to start.
Especially with the price range that I was aiming towards.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of trash on the market.
Right. Very understandable. I've been looking around the area and there's some trash. It's just like a lot of like repossessed or foreclosed houses that tend to flood the market and make it look all minimal quality.
Very minimal.
Yeah. So
Well, good luck.
Thanks.
Is your realtor a dude or a woman?
it is a female. She is a friend of mine.
Oh, a
Yep.
friend, eh?
Yep.
What does that matter if it's a man or woman?
I was just going to ask if she was attractive or not.
Oh, yeah.
Well, is she?
I don't know.
You don't know-
I'd
you
place
can't
in
judge
middle,
this?
Middle of the path.
You
Middle
look at
path.
her and you see a blank slate?
Yep.
Like, I don't know if she's attractive or not. All I see is A black hole.
I see black slate.
Black slate's a matter.
Yep.
What?
What?
I had training today. Whew.
Oh yeah.
7
How was
hours of workplace training. It was great. You know, we got a new e-procurement system, so we're getting rid of it.
Nice.
Yeah, we're getting rid of the old Advantage system, moving up to the central marketplace.
Oh yeah.
And it's a lot easier to put in requisitions and get price agreements and talk to
it's
vendors.
way easier.
Oh yeah, totally. And you know, you can go back and forth through the comment system on the website and talk to vendors individually and kind of figure out price.
Guido.
Super interesting.
What?
Guido.
Sorry. What was I saying?
You were just talking about
you-
interesting, how interesting your life
Pokemon.
is with Pokemon.
Oh man, you guys check out this new W.
Yeah, the W class. That's pretty fucking sweet.
Yeah, it was 7 hours of just fucking mind numbing, and it was computer. It was like a computer thing. So we're trying to figure out a system, how we buy everything.
I would just like stab somebody.
Yeah, and I have like a 58-year-old lesbian on my right, and like a dude that just hunts for 3 months out of the year and is up in a tree for the other bit because he's an arborist. So it's just like two people that have no idea on how to use a computer. I had to
Sounds
teach the
great.
lady how to use the scroll on her mouse.
Yeah.
That's despicable.
Those lesbians,
Despicable.
It was, those lesbians. They need to really work on their scrolls. You'd think they'd
Not
be good at
computer illiterate.
flicking their fingers up and down.
Right.
But geez.
But geez.
But Jesus. So yeah, I did that, and whew, boy, training, man. I gotta do a lot of training at work.
Do you?
Yeah, we got our OSHA classes and stuff.
It is that time of the year for me too. Like I have all of my internet protocol security bullshit. Like, make sure you don't lose your badge because that could mean somebody could get into the building.
Yeah,
Yeah, stupid shit.
and it's all stuff that I know.
Right.
Like, even
it's all
this-
common sense.
Even this class where they're teaching us a new system,
Mm-hmm.
I could go into it and just poke around and be set after like 20 minutes of just putzing with it.
Right. Just trying to figure it out yourself.
But because, you know, the lady next to me can't figure out how to scroll her mouse, we have to sit there for 7 hours.
Wait, what'd you say?
And
Scroll
like
down.
I made the mistake early on of helping her, and she just
so then she came to you
yeah.
every time.
Yeah, she was like looking from my screen to her screen to see what she could do, and like
That's the worst.
asking. It was horrible. It was a horrible experience, guys.
Why did you do it?
I
Why
had
did
to.
you do it?
Had to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't have to help that lesbian.
you really didn't.
No, I could have just sat there silent with my arms crossed.
You gave her the
Well-
finger when she looked at you, just like constant, like middle finger to the left. Was she on your left?
She was on my right.
Oh, constant middle finger to your right then.
Yeah.
What about the arborist? How is he doing? Did he pick
just
it up?
sat. He did what I should have. He just sat there
Just sat
stoically.
quiet.
He had a little bit of trouble perusing the system, but you know, he got to it. He
After-
figured it out.
He got the hang of it.
Yeah, he was a little bit quicker. But man,
Yeah, you know what they say about those arborists? They're pretty smart.
oh, I thought you were gonna go for a joke there.
I was gonna try to go for a tree joke, but
Yeah?
I couldn't think of anything.
Never leave them behind.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I was gonna go something about smart, and then I was like,
I'm gonna
they
go
really
out on a
sure do
limb and say he's
blossom.
pretty smart.
they sure do blossom if you give them the opportunity.
Mm.
It's more of a flower reference.
They have a lot of rings. 'Cause they're
He
old.
was wearing a lot of rings. Each
Was
finger
he?
had a ring on it. And he was like, "This is for every tree I done cut down."
Herb tree.
Wait, was it Sling Blade?
Yeah, he was like, I reckon I don't know how to use this e-procurement system.
Yeah,
boy.
good stuff.
You do anything fun there, Millpool?
I played board games over the weekend.
Ooh.
Nice.
It was fun. I played. Fuck, I keep going in and out of remembering the name of the game. I keep wanting to call it House on Haunted Hill.
Betrayal.
Betrayal. Yeah.
Betrayal
that's it.
on the house on the hill or something like that.
Yeah, that's right. I played that for the first time.
Betrayal on the Hill. Great game.
You played it with me for the first time.
Did we play it?
Yeah.
I think I was super drunk.
Oh, yeah,
at
you
that
were
point.
super drunk at that point.
Yeah. I think I puked that night.
You did puke. Definitely puked. You puked a Rooney.
Would you call
Yeah.
it a pewdie puke?
It was
I think
definitely...
I puked at your house, and then I also puked in the car, maybe on the way home.
Oh, boy.
It was rough.
Boo.
So I played it for the first time this weekend, and it was fun.
That's good.
Yeah.
You know, now that I think about it, I think you might have puked at my house more than I've puked at my house.
I think I've twice at least.
At least twice that I remember.
Yeah. Well, the first time I puked on your neighbor's lawn, so that's not technically your house, right?
Yeah, but you were still at my house.
Yeah.
You weren't at my neighbor's house. That would have been weird.
Right.
I look over
Yeah.
through the windows and see
Millpool?
Millpool.
Is that, what the fuck are you doing over there?
That'd be really weird.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
It'd be funny though.
Oh, boy. Me and
Boy.
Millpool streamed a little bit this week.
How was it?
I had an okay time. People were telling me that it was good to watch, but I felt that it was boring. But I was not having a fun time.
Were you getting shut down or what?
No, I was playing Alien Isolation. It was a gift from Ingithor.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, for my birthday. And
Happy birthday.
thanks, man. My
happy
birthday was
birthday.
in December.
Yeah, happy birthday.
And I thought I'd give it a shot. I had nothing else to stream. I don't even know what I'm going to do on Monday. But I gave it a shot, and that game has a build-up, and it is a slow build-up. It was, I think it was 2 hours and 50 minutes, and that was when I first saw the alien.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then like
That's
I got
quite a build-up.
yeah. And it's not a fun build-up. There's like it's like a maze in this game where you have to constantly consult the map, and even when you're doing that, it's not helping. There's
It's
a
amazing.
moment. What's that?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
And I was going around for like 20 minutes in this one area, just running through doors and trying to find my way to the next area. And it was all the same. And then eventually, after that 20 minutes, I found a computer that's not listed on the map or on the HUD at all that I needed to press a button to open up the doors. And it's just like so unintuitive. And
That sounds very intuitive to me.
yeah, I should have been
so intuitive
running
Yeah,
around
I
pressing
actually-
buttons on every computer.
I
that
saw the
went
computer
past.
the whole time.
the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw the computer the whole time too.
Same.
I see.
No, I tuned
Just-
in.
I don't know what you were doing wrong. I just don't understand.
Yeah. I got like the last half of your stream, and it was enjoyable. I hope you go back to it because it did start picking up there at the end.
Yeah, the thing that made me quit was I had to, there's these robots in this game that you have to sneak past because they'll attack you. And if you don't sneak past them, they come up and grab you and punch you and shit. And I snuck past a bunch of them. Took me like 20 minutes. I get to the next area I'm supposed to go, and alien pops out of a vent, and just grabs me. Like, didn't even tell me like, oh, don't do this, don't run over here, don't It didn't give me
Yeah.
any inclination of that I should be being stealthy at that point because I thought I got away from the robots.
Right.
And the alien fucking goes out of a vent and comes and snatches me up. And then it sets me back before I had to fucking avoid all these goddamn robots.
Oh god, that's the worst. There's no indication that like no one radios you and is like, hey, watch it, the alien is in your vicinity.
No, it gave me like a motion sensor that I think I should have
Okay.
been watching. And then once I spawned back, I was like, okay, well, as long as I can get to this point where I know there's no more robots, I'll just run past all these robots. And
Right,
apparently you
fuck it.
can't do that because if the alien sees you running, he's going to snatch you.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe don't go back to that game. Okay. Because it seems like that's a lot of it is sneaking around and staring at that motion sensor. Which,
Yeah.
if you're into that, I mean, it's very atmospheric.
And I got to say, the spooks didn't spook me. I don't know
No?
if it was because I was there with an audience and I
Did
was
they
talking
piss
to
you
you
off?
through it.
No. There was one point in your stream where you were complaining about how it wasn't spooking you, and as soon as you said that, like this robot that you were walking by who was like dead on the ground reaches out and grabs your leg.
Yeah.
And
I
you got
remember
spooked
that.
a little bit.
I didn't get spooked.
There's a little spook.
No. I
Little
was like,
tiny baby spook.
anyways.
So spooked.
So that was my foray into Alien Isolation, a game that came out 2 years ago. That's my review for it.
Nice. Solid.
Do you think you'd like it better if you weren't streaming it, or is it just not your thing?
It's probably just not my thing. Those I like slow paced spook games don't really do it for me. It's a pretty game. I'm sure if I was super into the Alien franchise, I'd be all over it, but
All
I mean,
about
I
it.
watched all the movies, but I'm not like a big old alien head.
Yeah. Is that what they call them?
Yep. Roswellers?
Yeah. No, those are just like what are those people's conspiracy theorists?
Millpool, you got you played a little what, Happy Wheels 3D?
It's called Guts and Glory. Yeah, it's I never played Happy Wheels, so I don't know. It's like this. Well, what is Happy Wheels?
Happy Wheels is like a 2D flash game where you ride a bicycle around and have to avoid death traps.
Yeah, okay. So it's Happy Wheels 3D then. Yeah, it was okay. I mean, I watched like a clip of it and I was like, "Oh, this is going to be so much fun to stream. This is a perfect streaming game." Because in the game you're like you can choose different characters, but the main guy is this guy on a bike, and he has his like son in his kid seat behind him, and you're riding through different levels. They're really short, but you're trying to avoid like cannonballs and like circular saws that are being shot at you, and all kinds of crazy stuff. And it's just like this early access physics based thing. It was fun for 20 minutes, half an hour. And then I played Rocket League because it wasn't as fun anymore. But that was a lot of fun.
Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think
I'm reading
you
a
felt
new book.
Oh boy. We need Wally back here.
why?
Anyways,
It's falling apart.
what did you like about the Happy Wheels 3D game?
Wait, I think you've suffered from the same thing that I went through with Alien Isolation, is where I wasn't having fun, but apparently the audience kind of dug it.
Yeah, that could have been it. Yeah, I don't know. I get really nervous when I stream, and I'm just like, oh man, people are not enjoying this. I actually shut my stream off early because I didn't think anyone was watching, and then people started messaging me and complaining.
Yeah.
Millpool, how
It's-
dare you?
It's hard to get over that anxiety, even doing the podcast and like, you know, for streaming on Twitch, as long as we've been doing it,
Yeah.
it just never goes away.
What book are you reading? The Bible?
Ready Player One.
No, nuts. I thought it was the Bible.
No, I wouldn't be reading the Bible. Come on, I'm a racist, remember? I mean,
Well,
I'm a
racists
racist.
like the Bible.
They do?
Yeah, white
news to
supremacists
me.
and stuff, Christians,
That's true.
Fair enough.
extremists.
But yeah, so I'm not really reading it. I'm listening to it on Audible because I don't have time to read. But I still want to like read books. And it's a game about this guy who lives in like a post-apocalyptic world, and he basically participates in this game called the Oasis, which is like a virtual reality game that pretty much everybody does. And you go to school in this game. You basically live your whole life in this game. And the creator of it dies and leaves a Easter egg behind, attached with like a scavenger hunt and a bunch of clues. And it's pretty sweet. It's got a bunch of throwback to like early mid 80s games and like early mid 80s TV shows and like comics and stuff like that. So it's pretty awesome.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, so if you're looking for a book to read or listen to while you're doing in between listening to us, check it out.
Also, speaking of listening to us,
Yeah.
we now have all the Patreon pods up on iTunes. So
That's right.
if you guys want more content and you were like, man, I don't want to go to Patreon website to listen to this. First off, shut the fuck up. You should have gone to the Patreon website to listen to them.
You should have.
Second, we caved. Actually,
We didn't.
More fittingly, Force Porridge, who is one of the patrons with the podcast, he set up the iTunes feed.
Yep.
So if you want that, just do a little search for Just Okay Extras,
Yep.
and they're all there. And they will continue to get updated as we produce them. So
Yeah.
every week, every other week, you'll get an extra little podcast there. Sometimes about movies, sometimes about D&D, and sometimes just people asking for advice.
Yeah.
So there you have it. All right, what do you guys? You guys, should we move into general gaming?
Yeah, we should talk about games.
All right.
I'm really stepping up my game. Bitches gotta start paying me for this. Can't get no more free, Randy.
Play everything, I play everything. Made a damn segue for the spot. I don't even know how much I really game. I forgot, it's a lot. League of Legends got dropped. General gaming is up. Isaac, that's all weeds. R6, that's Wally. Playfest, that's nasty. Justice from Mill. Isaac, that's all weeds. R6, that's Wally. Playfest, that's nasty. Justice from Mill. From Mill. From Mill. From Mill.
That was crazy.
That was pretty good.
Segue. Who's that from?
That was
Porridge.
from Force Porridge.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Way to
Yeah,
go,
nice job,
Porridge.
dude.
Stepping it up. That didn't even sound like him.
Isaac is me. Rainbow Six is Wally.
Wait, he was saying R6 there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fez is nasty, and
Yep.
Justice
Justice.
Reigns.
which means Farah, which means
Yep.
Overwatch is
Bill
Millpool.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
Yep.
He messaged me and he was like, hey, what game would you associate with yourself? I was like, I don't know, man. Overwatch, I guess.
The funny thing is,
You
I
have
think,
a team.
Not anymore. That was like a one-time thing.
Oh, what? That was
I haven't-
a one-time thing?
I haven't played since
Since the
that
turn?
happened. Yeah, since the turn.
What?
also, even still, you probably still have more hours in Binding of Isaac than me.
Right.
And I've gone a little bit cold on Isaac. What have I been playing lately besides
Would one say
Alien
you've gone
Isolation?
ice cold?
I've been playing For Honor.
Yeah? How is it?
Yeah,
you like
I
that?
don't- it's it's fun. It's fun when I'm
5
playing
weeks
with
in
people.
a row?
Yeah, I don't want to say anything else. We've talked about For Honor.
Yeah. Yep.
I thought you're pretty set on not getting that game at some point. Were you?
I was. We'd been over this, Millpool.
Okay.
Yeah, many a times. Although I hear good things even from my like hardcore gaming friends that have played it in the beta.
The most fun I've had with it so far, and this is the last I'll say of it, is I was in a game with Porridge and Sniggleboots and Elder Tree. And the four of us just fucked around in 2v2s, randomized the teams every round, and tried new heroes, and just kind of played around and fought each other. And that was probably the most fun I've had in the game.
Just a little learning sesh?
Yeah, a little learn sesh. And that's neat.
That's neat.
Excuse me, I need more computing power.
Oh, well, don't worry, because we have something just in store for you.
Oh, please, I need more computing power. I
Who are
only
you?
have 2 cores.
Well-
and 4 threads, I need 6 cores. Or 8 cores and 16 threads.
Well, don't worry, because the Ryzen is on the horizon for you.
Ooh, nasty. They should hire you, dude.
They should. I should be their PR guy.
Damn, that was a good slogan riff, dude. That was a good slog you got
Yeah,
there.
slug sprout. Got the
Horizon.
slug
On the
sprout.
horizon, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
Q4 is when they first started talking about this of last year. I was like, what? No, so AMD looks like they're coming out with a brand new processor.
Yeah, brand new. It's rivaling some of Intel's top of the line. Basically, what happens is you can get, based on the benchmarks that AMD has released, you can get a AMD processor that is equal with the $1,000 i7 that's out right now for $500.
That'd be the i7 5960X.
No, that is not right.
No? That is not right. That'd be the i7 6900K. That's the one. Which is like their second from the top of the line. Right? Like that is their top of the line, just not overclocked.
I think so. I don't
From
know.
Intel,
I mean,
at least.
this is one of those moments where I wish Wally was here
Right.
and not dead, because he would have all the answers for this.
Yeah.
But
Pretty much though, they're coming out with CPU that's i7 capable for a lot less than what
It's-
an i7 would cost you.
yeah, there's steps to them that are each comparable to various Intel processors, but
Right.
for basically half the cost.
Yeah.
So you could spend $300 on an i7 that's 4 cores and 8 threads,
Yeah.
or spend $200 on one that's 4 cores and 8 threads from AMD.
These Ryzen 5s are looking pretty fucking juicy for the price.
Yeah, the
Not
only
gonna
thing
lie.
they're falling behind on is clock speed. Their clock speeds are a little slow, and it's AMD. They've had, I'm talking way far back when I had an AMD. They ran
Right.
hot. They're hot chips, so you got to get
They're
some
hot commodities.
pretty good cooling on there to overclock them properly.
That's what you were trying to say, right? Hot commodities.
But in terms of gaming, if you ran a game, the same system, you have a 1080 card on there, and you're running an i7 with the AMD comparable processor, you're going to get the same roughly frame rate, but for maybe $100 cheaper or something,
Right.
which is nice.
Yeah, it's $100 you could use somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly. And the only way it would really benefit you is if you went to the top of the line one, got the $500 one that's 8 cores, and you're doing a lot of encoding or digital stuff, lots of rendering. If you stream, like you're going to be able to stream on these, no problem. 1080, 60 FPS, and it's not going to chunk your CPU at all.
Right.
But if you're just playing games on a 1080 monitor, 60 FPS, it's not going to give you much of benefit over, an Intel or something. So something to look forward to, I guess. Maybe Intel prices will come down. Intel's going to fire back with their own next line, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, their i7 series has been out for this round has been out for quite a while. I don't even know we're on now, like what their name for this series of i7 is.
Yeah. I don't know.
But I do hope that it brings their prices down a bit, because I feel like Intel's been kind of monopolizing the CPU world.
Yeah, AMD hasn't been competitive for years.
Right.
And now they are.
Why? What's the reason for that? Was AMG just across the board not as high quality? Or not as reliable?
I think there was one generation there where basically they fucked up and they couldn't compete benchmark-wise with Intel's stuff. And Intel was only Intel's always more expensive, but they're only a slightly better performance at that point. So it was just, I don't know. I don't know the history of it. Again, I wish Wally was here because I don't have the answers to these questions.
I also feel like Intel got in with a lot of big companies. Like whenever you see like the Dells are always pushed with Intels. Very rarely have I seen a Dell that's pushed with the AMD, and that just gets it out in front of a lot more people's faces. The average consumer doesn't even know that there's like what Intel really is, but they see commercials for Intel all the time as well.
Yeah. They'll see an AMD sticker. They're like, what the fuck is AMD?
Right, exactly.
So when are these coming out?
March. They're available for pre-order now. March 2nd, they will be on shelves.
Are you going to get one?
I don't know. I'm going to wait for the benchmarks, like not the AMD benchmarks. And see,
the actual test.
Give it a month or two. See where everything's standing. I mean, I'm in the market to upgrade my computer, so it's definitely I'm happy that I'm now looking to upgrade because I have this opportunity in front of me to either capitalize on Intel prices coming down or get one of these dope ass new chips for cheap.
Right. Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Know what I'm excited about?
What are you excited about?
The Switch comes out next week.
I'm not excited about that at all.
You're not at all?
Are you getting one, Nasty?
Not yet. I gotta wait. I gotta put a down payment on a house. I can't justify spending $300+ on a Nintendo Switch. But I do want to get one. I'm really excited, I guess, to see like how this really holds up to all the hype more than anything. Because just like everything else that Nintendo has come out with in the past couple of years, like there's a decent amount of hype revolving around it, and then it gets released, and then it kind of dies off in like a month or two. Just like the Wii and just like the Wii U.
Yeah, this is a kind of a make or break console for them, I feel. Because the Wii U was such a failure. Yeah.
See, I have a Wii U. I can play Zelda on it. I have no interest in the Switch.
Yeah,
I'm still mildly interested in it, but I think it may just be more of like a new hardware thing.
One of my friends is gonna get it, and I'll go over and we'll spend a night drinking and playing it, and then I'll get my fill, and that'll be it. I won't need to buy it.
Have you seen the?
That's what's great. You don't need to go to his place. He can bring it to your place.
Yeah, you guys can take it anywhere if you're on an airplane together, or if you're
I can bring my
at the b-ball court.
But
what if you're at the b-ball court and you want to play some
and hoop it up
2K17,
and then go play some 2K17 after because our ankles hurt because they're both broken because we're white dudes.
Yeah, dude, I love playing b-ball. You're right, and
then we can hoop it up in the digital world.
You're always talking about how you're at the b-ball court and you just want to play some 2K17,
dude,
and you have to go all the way home.
I love a nice vid game sesh after a sweet game.
Sweaty sesh of
Pickup 21.
Of Pickup 21, yeah. Or Horse, my favorite.
Dude, Horse is so fucking intense, man.
Dude,
I get my sweat going.
Yeah, is it like camping?
Dude,
you're intense?
Yeah. It's absolutely like that. Yeah, but the Switch isn't going to have a virtual console.
Not on launch.
Not on launch.
Not on launch.
Yeah,
they didn't.
that doesn't matter to me. I'm not going to pay $10 to play Super Mario 3 again.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I know some people get into that shit about playing old games, but
Yeah, I mean,
I like it. That's why I have a Nintendo 64.
right. Yeah, it would be cool on the Switch because you can take it with you, and if all that stuff transfers over from my Wii and my Wii U, like it would be nice to have on the go. I guess I don't know. I have a 3DS and I never play it, so
it's not going to be good.
the Switch. You don't think so?
It's not.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
It's not. I'm calling it.
But the 3DS is good because it has good games on it. Like that's all they need. They just need good games. The Wii U didn't have any good games, really. I mean, they had a handful. Yeah, and they some of their best games were just remasters of Ocarina of Time and stuff like that.
Right.
They just need to get teams that make games for the 3DS to make them for the Switch, and then.
And maybe that's what they're going for with this whole mobile / console all in one, is to try to phase this all into one console that they can start making games for, and that's it.
Yeah, it seems that way. There's been a weird shortage with people trying to find the 3DS since Christmas.
Right.
It's been sold out everywhere, so it seems like they're maybe not shipping those anymore or making as much.
You gotta ship them.
Yeah, they might stop making it and try to force people onto the Switch as well.
Yeah, Nintendo has this weird shortage. Anytime they make new hardware, there's always a shortage. With the most recent Classic, that NES Classic, that's been sold out. It's still sold out everywhere. And I think I saw a story that said that there's going to be a Switch shortage as well.
They want to
which
be a hot
isn't
commodity. That's
yeah,
how it was on
it's
the
not
Wii
surprising.
and the Wii U too.
Right.
I remember when the Wii came out and I first bought one in day 2 or something like that it came out, and I was lucky. Everywhere else was sold out.
Yeah, they're selling for $1,000 on eBay and shit.
Right.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's what you should do.
5
If you
for-
have a pre-order for a Switch, sell that shit on eBay.
Oh, I'm sure that's what half the people are doing.
I tried pre-ordering tickets for E3 so I could do that, and they were like, "Do you got a ticket code?" And I was like, "Well, looks like I'm not getting a ticket for E3 to sell." Whoops.
Whoopsie.
I won PAX tickets
Did you?
recently. Yeah.
Wow.
So, me and my girlfriend both won PAX tickets. It was a coloring contest.
What?
And
You
yeah,
just
we both
entered a
won.
coloring contest?
Were you the only
No,
two
I mean,
that
she's
entered
like-
the Smite contest?
There was hardly any people that entered. It was for a game called it is for a game called Hob, which is upcoming by the developers of Torchlight series, and they did this coloring contest for free PAX tickets, and
Seriously?
yeah, and we both won.
So what, are you
So-
going to sell yours now? Or what are
I
you
guess
gonna do?
so. Yeah, they haven't contacted us yet. I don't know. I probably shouldn't be saying anything.
No, you should tell them that you have a podcast and you're telling everybody, so they need to give you your tickets. Otherwise, you're going to tell everybody that
No, this
that
was
they're liars.
yesterday. This is very recent. So
Are you excited
Well,
for
then never
PAX?
I am. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Hey, if anyone's going to PAX, you should hit up Millpool. Millpool, you should take over the Just Okay Gamers Twitter account that weekend.
Yep. Yeah, I will. Is there anything you guys want me to do while I'm there?
Have fun.
Yeah, have fun. Don't worry about making
Don't
it.
work like we did last
Yeah,
year.
that was bullshit.
Yeah. You
I
guys
feel
are
like we wasted
exhausted,
half of our fucking time. Yeah,
Yeah.
just making a funny video.
just running around all day with your camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had fun with it though.
I did too. We should have planned it better, but It was mostly getting over the nerves of
Asking
like
people
approaching people,
questions.
yeah, and asking them, and just being a weirdo in front of them.
Yeah, we should have just stopped caring a long time ago.
I wish I was going to PAX. As it approaches, I regret not going more and more, but just wasn't in the cards, man. Wasn't in the cards,
bro. No, this Hob game looks pretty cool.
Yeah. I actually don't really know much about it. I think it's like a platformer or something.
It's an adventure action indie game.
Yeah.
Advention.
It's an adventure game.
Wow.
Yeah.
I haven't played an
Pretty sweet.
adventure game in so long.
So long, bro.
Oh, man.
Look at games.
Did Wally dying? Did that throw us off access? Do you think?
I think so.
Let's get a mid podcast update, status sit rep. How we feeling?
Okay.
Nasty here, full of energy, over and out.
Millpool here, completely normal, and I think it's going okay. It's a little weird without a fourth member. I think that's the only thing, maybe. You guys have more experience than me with the 3-mans.
Yeah, that's true. I think it's the absence of Wally falling off his chair laughing at our jokes.
Yeah, because he's always the one that makes non-funny things funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Man,
Exactly.
it's tough. We this is our one Wally appreciation moment,
It is.
and he's not even here to witness it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
He would cream his pants right now if he heard
Oh,
us
man.
talking about him.
Nobody tell him. In our community.
Yeah,
or anything.
we'll have to wait to see if he actually listens to this.
Yeah,
week.
just say we were shit talking him the whole time.
The whole time. Don't anybody say it on Discord right now either. Speaking of, if you're not on our Discord, get the fuck on there and come talk to us. Hang out.
Yep,
where you can play games with
discord.gg/justokgamers. We're getting a few people popping in now. Mm-hmm. A few more than usual. I looked at our member list after pruning it.
We have a pretty big member list.
1,010 members.
Kind of like your big member.
Damn, really?
Yeah, 1,010.
Well, we have 116 white namers online right now.
Fucking white namers.
Fucking white namers. But there are a bunch playing League, so I feel like some of the white namers listen to the podcast and just don't say anything, so then they just remain a white namer.
That's fine if they want to lurk.
Right, and they just want to get the announcements of when the podcast is going live and when we do shit, streams are going live, so that's completely understandable.
All right.
We should Voicemoyle.
Yeah, it's been slow. There's nothing Wildlands beta's out again, open beta, but we talked about that. There's nothing going on in the games
Nothing
world,
new.
bro.
Yeah.
I've been playing League still when I can. Somebody asked me why I don't play ranked, and it's I don't want to try to play.
You got to put time into that,
Yeah.
Right.
into playing ranked.
You just shoot yourself in the foot more than you do good if you don't play ranked often. So that's why I don't play ranked.
Yeah.
Plus, there's so many changes. I watch videos once a week of oh, patch 7.3 is coming out. Ever since we stopped doing patch notes, I've realized how often patches come out, and it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yep.
Every 2 weeks.
Yeah, there's League news, Guido. There's lots to talk about in the League world.
Hey, man.
Ish.
It's not my decision. If you guys want to talk about League, we can talk about League.
No,
Can we
I'm
talk
just
about
kidding.
sex?
We can talk about sex, baby.
I want to talk about you and me.
Let's talk about sex then.
Let's talk about all the things
Good.
that are good and bad.
Good.
I don't
Let's
know
talk
how
about
it
all
I
the
don't
good
know how it
things.
goes.
And the
All
bad
the good
things.
things.
That may be.
All right.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's do some voicemails. Because we don't have another segment to segue into, like a game or a guest or anything. We're just I'm gonna play because Sniggle sent us one of these things here. So we'll play
Segue
that.
into it.
Oh, never mind. Hold on.
Oh, never mind. We are just having technical difficulties all around the board today.
My bad. Here it is.
Nesty with Wally. Turn the place to the ground. Beams on the chest. Fire in the skies. Beams on the chest.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah,
Very nice.
better effort than last week.
Yeah. So there was this like bikes, brews, and blues thing last night at the Harley Museum that I really wanted to go to, but didn't make it.
Bikes, brews, and crews, baby. Bring your crew.
That's
You-
what I did this weekend. I went to the
Blues.
casino and I lost a fuck ton of money.
Oh yeah, what's your game?
I was playing. They have this game that's kind of like craps. No, roulette. It's kind of like roulette, where you like pick a number and then whatever that number is, you get paid out like that amount. So you have to put $1 down.
Oh wow.
So if you pick 1, you get $2 back. If you pick 3, you get $4 back. You know. So yeah, it's fun.
Is it?
Was up? Yeah, it was up like $90.
Wow.
Do they spin a
then I
wheel or
spent it all.
something?
Yeah,
Or is
it's
it just like
it's a wheel that spins, kind of like Wheel of Fortune, you know.
okay?
And the lower the number, the more that there is, the higher the odds pay out. Obviously, the less of the spaces that there are.
That seems like the worst game to play because you have no control over it.
But it's so
right?
exciting. There was girls next to me that won $1,700.
Oh damn!
Yeah, and I was just like, oh, you lucky.
Mill, you don't have a lot of control over a lot of
I know,
of games.
but
casino games.
like if you play blackjack or something, you at least have some control over.
How much you bet?
You're still
How
given
often
the
you
card
bet?
that you're given, right?
It's I know,
just have
but
to
it's
play
more
what's
control
Right.
over the game.
Yeah, whereas this is like you literally pick something and the round is over. Like there isn't a building process like there is with blackjack. I get what you're saying, man.
I think statistically, you have more of a chance to win. In
Yeah,
card game.
I should have played blackjack. I'm better at blackjack than that. But it was so fun when I won $50 on like putting $1 on it. I was like, that's fucking awesome. And that's when I
Yeah.
should have walked away.
Yeah, I just stick to the slots, which is like the least chance.
Talk about control.
It's, yeah, no, I know. Oh no, I'm totally with you. Like, it's fun.
Yeah.
I haven't been to a casino in a long time.
We should go to Pato sometime then, Gweeds.
Nah, dude. I don't
Why
like
not,
doing
bro?
that. Because it's
Let's
just
go
a
to
waste of
Pato.
money.
Yeah.
You're such a downer.
What? It's a
Take
waste
$20.
of money.
Take $20.
Yeah,
Call it a
it's
night.
it's still fun though.
$20? What the fuck am I gonna be there for 5 minutes?
No,
That's actually what I do.
$20. Yeah, I took $20.
I do like
in.
20 or 40 tops.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then you
Me
just
for like
you just
2,
do
3
like
hours.
yeah, just do the 25-cent slots max. Like
yeah,
do
but you
5
can
or
win
10
shit
cent.
like that, man. You
Yeah,
gotta
but
max
you're
bet
just
it.
That's why you.
Yeah, but you're just throwing away your money.
yeah. Your complaint is that it's a waste of money.
Yeah.
So if you set a money limit and then you just
And
like
then
you
go
just
and
tell
waste
yourself, I'm just here to have fun and not to win money. You see what I'm saying?
I'd rather spend that $20 on like drinks at a bar or something though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought about that after I spent $100.
I've had
$100.
my gambling fix. I've been to Vegas 5 times.
Yeah, I've never been to Vegas legally.
Okay,
I'll have to do that again.
first voicemail. Here it is.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, Millpool, are you ever gonna have kids?
Maybe. I don't know.
All right,
Wait,
good
what was
answer.
the
I'm getting to that age where I probably have to decide one way or the other. But
He asked Millpool if he was going to have kids.
Oh, yeah. Feel you on that, Mel. It's getting to that age.
did my girlfriend pay that guy to ask that?
Yeah,
Probably.
maybe.
Some random person on the street. Put him up to a payphone. Plugged in the quarter.
All right, next one. Here it is.
Hey guys, it's Inky. What was the worst movie you saw last year? Mine was definitely Zoolander 2. Okay, thanks, bye.
Ooh, Zoolander 2 was a bad movie.
I know which one this is, hands down.
Yeah? What is
Yeah.
it?
Sausage Fest or Sausage Party or whatever the fuck that one was.
You wanted to drag me to that.
It's fucking horrible.
Yeah,
fucking
of course
horrible.
it is. It's for like teenagers. It's for like 13-year-olds.
No.
Yeah.
It's rated R.
Dude,
how did it get an 83 on Rotten Tomatoes? It's literally the worst movie I've ever fucking seen.
Oh, wow. The worst, huh?
Yeah, it was. Maybe I just wasn't high for it. That probably was the problem. Because they were clearly high when they wrote that one.
Yeah, that could be it. I shut off Suicide Squad. I didn't even finish that movie.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't get that then the other weekend.
Yeah, it's no good. It like spends the first hour just introducing character after character after character in like this fucking weird music video way, and they're playing music constantly. It's horrible. The movie sucks. Fuck Suicide. They're making a second one.
Why?
Because it's Warner Brothers and they don't know their dick from their ass.
I think it did well, didn't it? Everyone was
Probably.
like super hyped about that movie.
Yeah.
Put enough marketing behind anything, it'll fucking sell.
Yeah. Probably a financial success, but a critical failure. All right. Millpool, do you have a least favorite movie?
I can't think of anything. I don't
No?
see a lot of movies.
Yeah.
Deadpool was like, meh.
Meh.
Everyone loves that movie so much, and it was okay.
Yeah, I mean, Deadpool was overhyped a little bit, and it was a lot of people. I don't know, giving it too much credit. I thought it was good, but it wasn't as good as a lot of people said.
Yeah, it was fine. It was a fun movie.
I respect what they did of it being a contained story, and it being rated R.
Yeah, I just didn't get the hype for it.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Next one, here it is.
Hey guys, it's your boy Porridge. I had a question. What do you think was more important to us as a society or as a culture, dogs or pigs? Now, obviously, hunter-gatherers, I think dogs were very important to that, but pigs, feed millions of people a year. I don't know what was more important. Was it dogs or pigs? Obviously, dogs also have that companionship aspect to them, but I heard pigs are actually smarter than dogs. So, which is better, dogs or pigs? Thanks.
Wait, what was the question? I didn't catch that.
Cats or dogs? What do you like more?
No, pigs or dogs, you dummy. I don't know. We had, he brought this up in Discord a while ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I remember talking about this.
But
he phrased it better than he did here. He said, which would have a bigger impact on the world if they disappeared? Like, just all of a sudden, all of them disappeared. Pigs or dogs?
Pigs would have more of an impact, for sure.
Yeah?
Like, that's food. You don't eat dogs. If dogs disappeared,
we don't.
Well, yeah, we don't.
Right, but I'm saying, dude, no bacon in the world?
Fuck that.
I think
bacon's okay, but it's not great.
I think we'd
No more pepperoni?
You can make turkey pepperoni.
Yeah, have your turkey pepperoni.
I will.
Okay.
Thanks.
Fuck. Not that fucking.
I have some right here.
Fuck.
Yeah. If it just comes down to would I rather have the companionship of a dog?
Oh, it's the old game of Would You Rather then.
Yeah, I suppose. Or would I never eat
Shredded Wheaties?
Pork again? Right?
Pretty much. But you don't have a dog anyways, as is.
I don't, but, in the future I might want a dog.
Would you?
Yeah. I like dogs. I hate this cat.
Yeah, but you still fucking have it.
Yeah, man. There's other things at play regarding this cat. Yeah, I'd rather have the company of a dog over not over eating bacon or whatever.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You're the opposite?
I would probably choose to keep pigs because I could care less about having a dog. I don't have one as is right now, anyways, either. So not
some
that
other
big a deal
animal
to me.
would. I bet if dogs disappeared, some other animal would just get domesticated.
Right.
Probably pigs.
Yeah,
I bet you
pigs.
that ponies would become way more popular.
People already take pigs as pets.
Yeah,
Right.
that's stupid.
Teacup pigs.
I don't think that's real though. Don't they actually just grow into full-size pigs? I think I heard that once.
All right, next voicemail.
I think you're lying.
Hey guys, this is Nighthawk. I'm just driving home from work. Today, I faced one of my biggest fears. I was on a 75-foot scissor lift. Well, not really a scissor lift, but a lift, changing light bulbs in a parking lot
Lesbians lifting you?
in 25-degree weather, windy. I am petrified of heights. So, what I wanted to know is, what's the biggest fear that you've ever conquered? Also, as a quick aside, I've been listening to a lot of the old podcasts, and I'm really glad to see how much you guys have grown over the past almost 4 years of podcasting. It's really cool, and I wanted to say thanks for letting me be part of the community. Here's to 4 more years, and hopefully
Fuck,
even more
nice.
Patreon money. See you guys.
Yeah, 4 more years. I don't know.
Yeah, fuck that.
I'll be 37 years old.
Yeah. At
Oh,
some point,
boy.
we got to draw the line.
Yeah, who knows when it's going to happen, though. But 4 years, I'd be very, very surprised if we make it to episode 400. Or, I mean, I guess that would be, yeah.
Yeah, 400-ish.
Oh,
my
boy.
biggest fear, though, probably would be snakes. I fucking hate snakes.
He said biggest fear
biggest
you
that you've
overcame.
conquered.
I know mine. When I skateboarded, I always had a fear of dropping in on a vert ramp.
Yeah?
Or
It's
a quarter
scary.
clip. It is, that first time. And you're just like picturing everything that can go wrong. Like you fly backwards, your head hits the pipe of the
Yep.
ramp, or you just go
Yep.
face forward and break your wrists and your knees. And like every possible scenario goes through your mind except successfully doing it. And
Yeah,
even
for
when
sure.
you're standing on a little fucking, 3-footer or something.
Yeah, I think the shorter ones are scarier, personally.
Because
You're so much closer to
fast
the
as
ground.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, whereas like taller ones, you have a little bit more to like realize what's going on and kind of correct
Right.
if something starts happening.
So I was at a skate park in Janesville when I was like, I don't know, 14 or something, skating. And I was, me and my buddy were there and we didn't know how to drop in. And you had to drop in to do anything to like hit the street stuff to get
Right.
enough speed. It was so compact.
Yep.
And we just like stood there for an hour just trying
Just
to hype each
looking at
other
it.
up and like do it. And I did it before him and I fell the first time. And I was like, oh, it's not that bad. Like I understand how to fall now
Yeah.
out of this. So I did it like 3 times, and on my 3rd time I got it. And once you do it, like
It's easy.
so hard to fuck it up.
Right. It's ride that front foot as hard as you can. Like that's what I always told everybody. Like completely take all your weight off your back foot and you're usually golden.
Yeah. That was my fear that I overcame.
For me, I really don't like heights either. And I don't like roller coasters. So probably I went on this like pretty big roller coaster in Canada at this place called Canada's Wonderland. It was Top Gun.
Is it wonderful?
Ooh. Highway to the Danger Zone.
Yeah. Actually, it wasn't called Top Gun anymore because I think they lost the license for it, so they just renamed it to like Flight Zone or something. So yeah, going on that, and it was terrible, and I hated it, and I've never been on a roller coaster since.
Wow, how old?
Actually,
are you?
that's not true. I was like 24 or something.
Oh, you're nuts, dude. I love roller coasters.
I hate them. It doesn't matter. Like, people say like, oh no, you just gotta like do it and then you start loving it, but I hate them.
What is it about
hate every
that
second
you
of
hate?
it. It's mostly the drops. I don't mind going really fast. I like that, but like the drops, I can't. I don't know if I have a panic attack or if I just can't breathe and it's like really uncomfortable.
I think the worst experience I've ever had on a roller coaster was I passed out. Like while going through, it was on Batman, and it opens up with like back-to-back flips. And on the second flip, like all of a sudden I like passed out and I woke up and then like hit another flip and then passed out and then woke up like coming back into like the stopping zone. It was like, and I was just like sitting there with my head down and all of a sudden like I came back to and I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
It's a good thing you joined the Marines, not the Air Force there.
Yeah, right? For real. I don't really know what my biggest fear is that I've overcome.
What about like boot camp? Were you afraid to go into boot camp?
No, not really.
No? What about the flight over to Afghanistan?
At that point, like you're just like with so many other people that if you act afraid, you just look like a little bitch. So you just don't act afraid because I don't want to be that person. I don't know.
Nothing, huh?
Yeah,
Nasty's
nothing really. I mean, like, I guess like rock climbing. So there's like top rope climbing, which is normal like gym climbing, where the rope goes up over the top and you tie into it and then you climb up, right? And then there's lead climbing where you tie in at the ground and you clip the rope as you go up. And like when you're lead climbing, sometimes you can get like a couple of feet above where you clipped last, and then you fall. So you fall like twice that distance. Right. So like you can take like a good like 15, 20 foot fall.
Yeah. And probably taking pretty big shock to the system too.
Yeah, it's scary. But like my first time that I had to like let go from that and take like a good 15, 20 foot fall, it scared the shit out of me because it's like, am I ever gonna stop falling? And then finally like you slow down and then you stop. But that's probably like the craziest thing that I have.
Cool. All right, next voicemail.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Amari here. As you may or may not know, Mass Effect Andromeda is coming out soon, and I was just wondering if any of you are planning on playing it. I'm really waiting to play it because I'm a huge BioWare fan, especially the Mass Effect and Dragon Age series. So yeah, what are your thoughts on that? Take care. Have a good podcast. Bye.
If Wally wasn't dead, I know he was pretty pumped of it before he died.
Yeah.
But may his soul rest in peace.
Yeah. I never got into the Mass Effect games. Like, I played them, make a few hours into them, but I don't know. I feel like I should try and play them again because I've watched a few gameplay videos or whatever, and it looks cool.
Yeah.
It looks neat.
I think maybe you should just wait for the new one.
Yeah, don't even bother going into them.
Play that, and then if you want to play more, then go back, maybe.
But won't I miss out on the story or anything?
I think they're going in a different direction with this game. Like it's not Commander Shepard anymore. No.
Okay.
It's a girl and a guy, and they have different names. So I think the story's going in a different direction. Like it's same universe, but they're not in the same location, and it's not the same time frame. But I'm excited. I loved Mass Effect 1 and 2. 3 was good. I just kind of burnt out on it, I think. I didn't finish it. I mean, they're super long games, you know, and there's like a million billion side quests. That's the problem that I run into with those games is you just get overloaded with quests.
A million billion?
Yeah, a million billion.
Holy moly. Oh, wowie zowie.
Wowie zowie.
Nasty, don't really have time for Mass Effect, huh?
Nope. I've never played.
Well, there you have it. Wally would be super pumped, though.
Yeah. He'd be sucking your dick right now.
Yeah.
Just slobbing all over it.
All right, next one. Here it is.
Hi guys, it's Tomo. Hope you're having a good podcast. Anyway, so I'm sat in my chair and I ate dog and bone, stashed into the kitchen it with Teddy. He said, "Hey geezer, come back to cruiser." So I shouted at my lady, told her off the same man about a dog. Threw on some donkey doos, me dicky dirt and ran in sherbet dap. When we got there, we told Sloan, they hadn't available in. So I grabbed a Nelson and waited for it to umpty. I gave him a bell, and he went for the butcher's with his other china plates. Went well past yard arm and still not a word. Do I go back to the drum roll or do I find the Sweeney Todd? Cheers, guys.
What do you guys think? Does he go back to drum rolling her, or does he find the Sweeney Todd?
Drum rolling her.
Yeah,
that's an easy answer.
Yeah, I thought it was drum roll. Okay, next voicemail. Here it is.
Yep, next voicemail. Thanks so much.
Hey guys, it's Trek is Love. I've just been catching up on some of the newer podcasts. I was listening to a bunch of old ones for a while. And I just wanted to apologize to Nasty. I didn't mean when I accused you of being a racist, I didn't mean anything bad. I was just joking around, and I'm sorry. I do enjoy the laughs that I've had listening to how often it's brought up, but I do apologize. But on the real though, I just keep getting these vibes like that you're a huge anti-Semite, and I just want to know what's up with that, man. It's the 21st century. It's 2017. Why you got to be like that? So yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Have a good one.
Okay.
I thought he was being sincere.
I thought so too, but I will answer his question with a question. Why you got to be so rude? Next voicemail.
Yeah, that's okay. I just want to comment, like, Nasty has a big poster of PewDiePie behind him on stream.
I do.
Like,
you want to see it come
suddenly took to PewDiePie over the past
week
or so.
Yeah,
he's just the.
That's why I haven't been around. I've been trying to get onto his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Even harder than before. I was a big fan prior to hearing that he had clips of him in a Hitler costume. But,
yeah, that's what sold it for you.
That's what sold it for me for sure. I am a true blood German through and through. But
okay, next voicemail.
Hey guys, this is Nicholas. What's your favorite card game? And I do mean with a normal deck of cards. Thanks.
Cribbage all the way.
Oh yeah, cribbage. Definitely cribbage.
For sure. That's what Rachel and I did for Valentine's Day. We just went and played cribbage.
Nice.
Yeah, it was
I haven't
good.
played cribbage in a long time. I'd like to play some cribbage. I used to go to the bar after work. I'd get out at 2 and go to the bar with 2 coworkers, and we'd just sit and play cribbage for 2 hours and have some beers and then go home. I miss those days. I don't do that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I played cribbage once, I think, and it was fun, but I don't remember how to play. And there's this mobile game that I downloaded called Cribbage with Grandpas, I think. And I'm like, I want to play this game, but I don't remember how to play cribbage.
15s, dude.
15s, pairs, runs. And that's
trips.
Trips.
All that, yeah.
Flushes
jacks,
too, I think, right?
You want jacks and 5s?
Yeah, some knobs.
It's been a while since I've played it. Been a while.
15s, runs, pairs. That's all you really got to remember.
Yeah.
And 31s for when you're playing it out.
My favorite card game, Asshole, is a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. I like Assholes.
Or Texas Hold'em, I guess, is good sometimes.
I think number 2 on my list would be Spades.
I played spades a little bit in high school. I couldn't remember how to play it now, though.
I used to play in Afghanistan. That was the go-to card game. And playing all the old dudes that have been playing spades for their whole life and just getting your ass handed to you left and right was crazy.
Okie doke. Next voicemail.
Hey, just some Hey Gamers. On the Christmas episode a while back, you said my voice sounded like a molester, so I thought I'd change it to this. So, my question to you, Guido, Millpool, and the other Baba Ganoush, I don't know your name. Where is your favorite place you like to travel? Me? I hate California, but I've been to Ohio, and it's pretty nice over there. And they actually have seasons and stuff, but fuck the snow. And, yeah, thank you guys. You guys are the best.
You couldn't keep up with the bet.
Thank you. Yeah, you gave up on the bet. I liked the voice. It was like a New Jersey like car mechanic or something.
Yeah, for sure. Especially the Baba Ganoush part, though, kind of I think threw himself for a loop on the bit.
He also thinks there's only 3 people on this.
He does.
Well,
Which
there
is
is
accurate.
currently. Yeah. Wow.
Currently, so he
How do you
knew
know?
the future. Maybe he killed Wally.
No, you saw me kill Wally.
Yeah, but
Guido definitely killed Wally.
maybe you just missed Wally, and like Wally had a little tiny bomb planted in his head that blew up, and that's what looked like a bullet hole.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. You're right.
Oh, that's like Black Mirrors. Have you guys watched that shit on Netflix?
And I have, yeah.
It's just like that shit. The bee episode.
The bee episode.
Yeah, where the mechanical bees are like drilling into people's heads.
Oh, I don't
killing
remember
them.
that one.
Yeah.
Is it X-Files? Is that what that show is?
No, it's
Oh, I don't know.
it's a technology thing.
Something my dad would say. Is that
I have
not,
no idea
like,
what it,
is that X-Files? Ah,
just from that episode description, it sounds
who's
like...
that guy? Donnie Ducover? Donnie Ducover, he's in it, huh? I want to believe. No, Black Mirror's pretty good. It's like Twilight Zone, but modernized.
Yeah.
Fuck
And
you.
it's all-
So it is like X-Files.
It's all about technology, though. Like
It's like
huge focus
Twilight
on
Zone.
No,
technology.
X-Files is a fucking serial, dude.
Wait, like Captain Crunch?
Yes. That's what
So
I
these
meant.
are just one-off shows?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, it's a one-off, like, just each episode's individual.
Nice.
Yeah, very different.
All right, next one. Here it is.
Wait, we didn't answer his
Oh,
question.
wait. Shit.
Where's your
What did I
favorite
say?
place to travel?
Oh, God fucking with the travel questions, guys.
Yeah.
Thailand, again.
I don't fucking know, man.
Canada, because I miss it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I like theme parks. I like going to California. California is wonderful. I would like
California
to go to
is wonderful.
Northern California at some point. I've never been
Oh,
up there.
same. Up to the Redwoods.
Yeah. Or just anywhere on the north west coast.
I want to go to Seattle. You want to go to Seattle? Vacation ship it there?
Yeah, should we just go to PAX?
Yeah, Pax Prime.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be bad.
I don't know. We haven't had a vacation ship in a while.
We
None
haven't.
planned this year either.
No, except for Shantytown.
Yeah, Shantytown. Oh,
That's
boy.
not really a vacation ship, though. We have
No.
to share each other.
Yeah.
We don't get a good bro out sesh.
Right. Okie dokie. Next voicemail. Here it is.
Greetings, just okay gamers. I'm sorry this is not of higher quality, but it is all I could master on short notice. I
this the
hope
butler?
you have a wonderful evening. I hope you can join me again soon in the dying room.
This is
No, not the dying
the butler.
room. It's the butler of Dead House.
Yeah.
Wait, what happens in that room? I don't remember.
That's where all the dead bodies were, right? Like,
Is it like a dining room? Like where you eat?
yeah.
Yeah.
It
yeah,
sounds...
It
Yeah.
was definitely the dining room.
Dining?
The dining room.
Yeah. He was on the episode with Lube.
He was.
Like
Our
2 Halloweens
Halloween
ago.
special.
Yeah.
2 Halloweens ago.
Yeah, it's spooktacular.
Yeah, the Spooktacular. Good old Lube. We should get him back on. Maybe we can take a trip to the dining room again.
Hell yeah.
To Spook
I
House.
just finished not wetting my bed anymore, so...
Yeah,
So
it
you're
was
really
a
sure if you
scary
want
app.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'll get in contact with Lube. That should be fun. All right, next voicemail. Here it is.
Dear Wally, answer me this question. What's the best part about this state we call our home?
Since Wally's dead, I'll answer for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know Wally's answer is like the back of my hand. It's clearly that Ohio has many things to do, and that the Football Hall of Fame is right there in Columbus, and that
Rock
he
and Roll
grew
Hall
up
of
there.
Fame's in
Rock and Roll
Cleveland?
Hall. Yep. Right. Yep.
That's about it.
That's it.
There's
That's all the good things
the
out there is.
MLG Stadium.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
there,
Oh
isn't
yeah.
it?
Yep.
Or the Internet Cafe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, we'll have to pose that question to him again when he's alive, if he ever. Oh wait,
If he
that
comes
doesn't work
back.
like that because people don't come back from the dead
They don't.
unless they live in the
What is
dying
this?
room.
What is this big machine here that says cloning machine? Do
Yeah, it's a cloning machine. It's not a
Yeah,
raise
it's
from
not
the
a
dead
bring
machine.
back to life machine.
God, you'd think he'd know. Do you know how to
Oh my God,
read?
It was just silence.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, man, fix your hair, dude.
Hair dude.
Yeah,
Sweet
fix
hair
your hair,
dude.
dude.
Sweet hair dude.
I'm glad that you only had one bullet in that gun.
Yeah,
as far as I know.
I'm about to go break into my warehouse and get that.
You
other
get your
bullet.
other one bullet.
Yep. I've been saving it for
Why
a
would you have to
special
break
occasion.
into your own warehouse?
I lost the keys.
Okay.
Yeah, I did inventory this week, and I just can't find the keys anywhere.
Oh shit.
Did inventory.
I barely remember that bit.
It was a great bit.
All right, next voicemail. Here it is.
Hey, this is Bombhab. Love your show. What's your favorite farm animal? I know my favorite is the.
A little windy there.
Yeah.
Well, he just had a baby recently, so we can't
Yeah.
be too hard on him.
Yeah, congrats to
fair enough.
Bombhab and also listener Mr. West. If we haven't,
Yeah.
I don't know if we said that.
We said that last week too.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, for sure.
They both have babies. Just okay babies. I don't mean that in a branding sense. I mean I've
No,
seen
we
some
branded
pics.
them. No,
They're
we branded
like
them.
they're okay. They're not the
Mediocre
cutest
at best.
babies. Yeah. I've seen cuter, definitely. But, I've definitely seen uglier.
Well,
Yeah.
you can always keep
much
trying. That's the beauty of childbirth.
Just have more.
Yeah.
Farm animal? Those kids must be getting to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His brain's racked with, what's your favorite farm animal? That's the best you got, Bombhab?
Busy.
I don't know. Sheep. Who cares?
Pigs. Couldn't live without them.
No?
Valid point. Valid point, Millpool. I'm gonna have to go with miniature horses.
I'm changing my answer.
Oh yeah, to what?
Farmers' wives.
Oh, they're definitely the best animal of the farm.
Yeah, I like the way that they look. All right. That's it for voicemails.
Yep.
And now we like to do a little thing called the Listener of the Week.
Yo, listener of the week now. He's gonna be real sweet now. It's listener of the week. Yeah.
This week's Listener of the Week is Hyugatom. Hyugatom gave
That's my name.
5 stars on the iTunes in the United States of America. He titled his review, Gotti? More like Podcast of the Year. And his review is as follows. I've been listening to the Just Okay Gamers podcast for about 2 years now and have yet to leave a review. However, after listening to their Game of the Year 2016 podcast, I enjoyed it so much I feel like I have to. This podcast will never let you down. Every week, Guido, Nasty, Millpool, and Wally will make you laugh. And for around an hour, your life will have some meaning. 5 out of 5. Can't wait for the rest of 2017. Thanks, Hyugatom. You are a listener of the week.
Yo, listener of the week now. He's gonna be real sweet now. It's listener of the week. Yeah.
This, thanks for everyone. Leave a review.
Yeah, I'll plug us out too. If you guys want to check us out, go to justokgamers.com. Top right corner has all the things. If you want to help, go to patreon.com/justokgamers. That helps the podcast. Thanks.
I don't know about this episode. I mean, I don't think it was horrible, but I don't think it was great.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It was no 197.
Yeah. Definitely no 197.
But also, it was no 99.
It was no 99.
I would say it was a good 143.
Yeah. I'd say it was about 143. Worthy. We'll, our 200th episode is coming up. It's not going to be on a Thursday, so if you wanted to say, oh, it's going to be a milestone, I want to tune in and watch them do this 200th episode that it's taken them 4 years to get to.
Which you should be saying.
Right. You should be saying that. We're going to be doing it on I suppose that would be the 8th of March. So that's a Wednesday. We have to do it a little bit earlier because PAX is that weekend. Millpool will be going out of town. So, a special Wednesday edition, episode 200. I think we're going to have a few of our previous guests on. Some of them have been calling me. I know my brother, he really wants to get on that and congratulate us. That's what he says, but it's probably not true.
Probably not. He's an asshole.
Yeah. So, episode 200. Well, we have 199 next week, and then 200 the following week on Wednesday. It will start at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So be there. Should be a pretty fun episode.
Yeah.
I doubt we're going to talk much games.
Probably not.
It's going to be a lot
Like
of bits,
this one.
I think.
It's going to be like this one. This podcast.
No, we talked a lot of games, man, but we talked about them poorly this episode.
I don't know about all that. I feel like we've talked about games way worse in the past.
Yeah, definitely.
It was, there's nothing that happened this week. I think that was, 50-50 with missing Wally.
Right. He's usually good at pulling our asses out when there's nothing to talk about.
Yeah, a.k.a. bullshitting.
Yep.
You can bullshit with the best of them.
Oh, yeah.
Well, episode 199. Next week, let's see. We could probably probably don't want to have a guest on. We'll probably do a game.
Yeah, we should do a game next week.
Sound trivia? Yeah, I'll prep some sound trivia.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't even know anymore.
What is life anymore?
Yeah. All right. We'll talk to you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.
Thanks, bye.
Nice work.